I think it's, a number of things. You get to know the, opponents. And certainly there's some advantages to, not knowing, they don't know us as well. But clearly it's always good, I think, when you know personnel and other teams, the coaches' schemes. So it's an adjustment, but we're excited to be, joining the ACC. So feel pretty fortunate, and I feel really fortunate to be at Pitt in this time of change, and it's a great change for the university, I believe.
You talked about knowing personnel and schemes. Obviously, you start out with Florida State, so there's no learning curve there. You just jump right in. What are the things about that game that you think will show you, and maybe the fans also, if you're really ready for ACC play?
I think just that. I think we're going to find out, where we're at as a program, and I'm excited for that. Certainly, I think for our fans and for the city, what a great way to bring in, the defending, conference champions coming to Heinz Field Labor Day. It's a great way to truly kick off Pitt joining the ACC. For our players, it certainly got their attention. And the thing that's been encouraging to me is that certainly there's a lot of talk about the Florida State game, but really all the teams. When our fans and more importantly our players saw that schedule, there was a lot to get excited about. We're going to find out who we are.
Conference is different. Team looks a little bit different too. Obviously, you lost your quarterback, a 3-year starter in Tino Sinceri, but also Russell Shell. Different situation there. Ended up originally starting to go to UCLA. Now at West Virginia. There was a point in which he wanted to come back to Pitt. Why not let him back?
Well, there certainly is a lot of things that go into those, and many of which, we don't talk publicly about it, but, we've had other players leave, and really do wish all the players, Russell's no different, you wish him the best, but it's great for us to focus on the players that are there, and I like the direction we're going. We've got a lot of work to do, but I'm excited about where this group of guys can go.
Let's talk about the players that are there. At quarterback this year, I mentioned you've got to replace a guy that started for 3 years.
Right.
Where are you going there?
Good question.
Oh no, have to replace Tino Sinceri.
Is be a 5th-year senior for us. Hasn't played in a couple of years, and then Chad Wojtek is a redshirt freshman. And both really like the progress that they've made. Camp. So I don't know what point in camp, but we certainly want to decide some point in camp. But I'm excited about the growth of both of them, and I think we'll be all right at that position.
Should the offense be changing at all with the change of a quarterback, or what should fans expect?
I think you always have to really be conscious of all your personnel, certainly a quarterback position. But, you've got to have some things that you believe in, so you hope there's not just drastic change. But I do think that you've got a good coach will adjust to the personnel and not just the quarterback, but certainly that's important. But who ends up being our running back, what our line is capable of, and certainly at the receiver spot. So there's a lot of questions that we need to answer in fall camp.
I think everybody's got questions at this time of year. Coach, we appreciate your time. Best of luck this season.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Thanks. We'll send it back to you.